Maybe that's 2. You thought I'd be done after 1 week? No. The skeleton always comes back. Got him good. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Roblox Meme Review, your #1 show for all your favorite Roblox memes. Before we begin, like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. First meme. The mall Santa staring me dead in the eyes after I flood his lap with diarrhea. I bet you missed this, so I'm glad you're back for this one. Literally me. Hey, we've all done that to mall Santa sometime in our lives, eh? But about that Roblox Jenna, huh? Roblox YouTubers when Jenna isn't actually a hacker and can't smooch money off of it. No! Well, to be fair, the can't exactly stop us. We're still gonna make 1,000 videos about what Jenna, what she ate for breakfast today, and how that means that the NSA is about to get hacked. You can't escape it, no matter what you do. There's always gonna be Jenna content. It's literally this next meme. Jenna exists. Creecraft. I can milk you. Makes 4 videos on Jenna. Jenna is wearing pink pajamas today. Oh, watch out for your mothers. That means she's going for your mother's Facebook account. She's gonna post minion memes. But it is extremely true. Even I'm guilty of it. I made a Jenna video. Role-playing. Role-playing with voice chat. Oh, I've never thought of that before. Oh, that's disgusting. You know, text-based roleplay is kind of fine, but when you actually start bringing in, the voice, oh, daddy, me do diarrhea, Santa lap again, ha ha ha. And then it's some 4-year-old trying to roleplay as a dad, and he's like, oh, okay, son. I will take you back to the mall, and we will pay Santa a visit and kiss him. That'd be so weird. Oh, there were many things that are wrong with Roblox voice chat, but I think this one was an unintended consequence. We do live in a society. That one guy playing a Roblox game who never chats. Literally me. Before I started, I don't know, doing YouTube, I used to just rock up, play any game. I ain't talking, dude. I don't want to have a conversation where you tell me about how many times that you've puked today, but I don't want to hear about your exploits and how your sister beat you in a math test in grade 4 and how that makes you feel now. I just want to play some murder mystery too, dang it. I don't have time for that information. I found a lot of the time just going online, there's so many toxic people out there. It just really ruins the experience. Although that's just me though. I mean, I'm sure there's many people who can have a crazy good time talking about how their sister beat them at math in grade 4, but that's just not for me. Nobody. Roblox players when they drive. Literally every single time I go into a game that's made for, people under the age of, I don't know, 13 years old, and there's cars in it, you bet your bucket those kids are going to be trying to drive into every single object they see on the screen. They're like a neural net algorithm, like a Terminator, targeting everything in existence but the actual path that they need to go down. It even happens in Bacon Hair original videos, which are meant to be even role-playing real life. They still drive on the wrong side of the road, do some wacky flips like they're a stunt driver, and then get to their destination. It's crazy. And speaking of bad drivers, that one guy in Jailbreak after throwing me in the volcano. Oh my God, bro. Oh, we've all done it. Again, that's the thing we've done. Literally any area, and it's even better when it's in a game where you can't reset and it takes you forever to get out of there. I'm pretty sure it was, there was some roleplay game. It was like a vehicle game, and there was this huge bridge. And I remember taking people up there in a car, like a really nice Uber driver, and then sending them off the bridge. There was nothing they could do. They had to swim for literally 10 minutes just to get to shore. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, but that was good. Ah, yes. The Brookhaven experience. My eyes. But seriously, a bacon hair? If you're gonna be doing this, you're doing it with a bacon hair with gray skin? There's like the skin of a corpse. And the hair of, well, me. Horrible. I'm sure there's a dozen billion more Slenders that you could find in anywhere, and you chose the bacon hair. I'm just not getting over that fact. Don't do that in Brookhaven, or don't do that in Meme City. Don't do that anywhere. That's gross. And this meme is exactly related to this situation. Expectation. Oh, pretty good looking guy, am I right? Ooh, he's got a little peg leg. I don't know how, but that adds to the coolness, yeah. But then you got the reality. They're like a 40-year-old Reddit moderator that's never lifted did a day in their life. They spent all their time playing Pet Simulator X on Roblox, baby. They don't have time for the real life physical grind set. No, gonna be looking like the Glub Glub Gab Glab, and that is who the person you're dating on Roblox. That's scary. That is very scary. Roblox fights back then. Dude, this is bringing back memories. So many of you wouldn't even know this as well. I remember back in the day, I'm gonna take all you youngsters back to a time where Roblox swords were actually good. No, none of this Ninja Legends garbage. So typically in modern day sword fights, you equip your sword, then you do some crazy wacky moves with the sword, you do all that, blah, 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 blah. But in old school Roblox, all clicking did with the sword was make it go from a vertical position to a horizontal position. Literally no animation. It would just flick to a horizontal, flick to vertical, flick to horizontal. And wherever the sword was, it would hit you. And a lot of the time, it had a little cooldown on how long it could do damage. So you would quickly unequip it and then re-equip it to keep dealing damage. And that was apparently meant to get you like way more hits. So like you'd be unequipping, equipping, unequipping, equipping. And then occasionally for like a tiny bit of extra range, you'd be like sending it horizontally and you'd be trying to get on the right side of your opponent because they held their sword on the right side. So if you're on this side and their sword's there, you're away from the sword and you're hitting them at the same time. Man, it was beautiful. I mean, combat today is probably a lot better for a lot of people, but I like the nostalgia, you know? No, stay with me. Good teammates. Me getting sent back to the games lobby. Yes. I feel bad for that. Like, you get on well with a group of people, but then you don't realize that the game's actually ended, and so you never had time to, like, say, you know, partner, it's been a wild ride. No, you get pulled apart by the cruel hands of David Baszucki and the Roblox servers, and you never see them again. Though honestly, that's very sad. I've had that happen a few times while I've been filming videos. Man, that sucks. When you have a single piece of Robux.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
He will find you, and he will ask you for free Robux. I feel like with the amount of time and effort these guys put into just trying to get into your games and find free Robux, they could be using this for an actual career in hacking, because some of these people, they find the craziest ways to get into my games, even my VIP servers or my houses in Adopt Me, just to ask for either Robux or the brand new thing that everyone loves, a Bed Wars Battle Pass. Like that's a brand new type of Robux. But these guys are magical sometimes. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a brand new type of ghost. Like you've got the Banshee, you've got the Demon, you've got the Shade, you've got the Yorkai, you've got the Poltergeist, and then you got the Robux Grabber or the Robux Asker, the cute little boy who asks for Robux. That's probably the most aggressive ghost of them all too. You would not want to see that in Phasmophobia. Roblox players, after realizing killing their friend doesn't turn into pieces and he can't wear his head. No one's tried this, right? Every friend I've had, yeah, they've ended up disappearing, and I end up with a slightly more full trash can. Oh, it's another one of these ones. I think so many of these can be so much sadder than the sad movies out there. Sadder than the Titanic. They start off so happy. They start off saying hello, and you respond to them a bit later, and then they wait, no more contact for a few months, and then they're gone. And it's even sadder because you know that this is someone who's had their hopes and dreams ripped away from them. They went into a game expecting to get some brand new pets to like add to their collection, like they really wanted them. Like it's obviously something that they really needed if they were looking these up and trying to get into these games, and now they've lost it all, and they've probably lost their account too. I think that's really sad. Look at her name. I love kitties too much. She probably went into a game that was advertising free kitties in Adopt Me. Poor people. Can we get an F in the chat? Smack an F right there. Parents, video games can't teach you anything. Me, the math obby. Oh, if you haven't checked out that video on it yet, go check it out. I look at it right here. Bam, pretty crazy video, pretty wacky. But oh man, I mean, I wouldn't exactly call the math obby a real educational experience. All we've got is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I mean, sure, that's a crazy brand new experience for like your typical 4-year-old Tim who isn't even in preschool yet. Like maybe he got kicked out of preschool for being too dumb, and like, yeah, I mean, sure, the math obby would probably be good there. It'd let little Timmy Tim know that 2 + 1 does not equal 4 or 21. And so yeah, that's good, but you know, for us, like, you know, middle school plus, like even even baby school, I don't know what they want about preschool, but below middle school, whatever that is, I don't even know if that exists, but it's gonna be a thing. Yeah, it'll be good for them. But for us big boys who are, our IQ is on par with Albert Einstein, we need a bit more pizzazz, yeah, whatever that is. Obviously, I'm good at math, I'm not good at English. Point of view, you reach the end of the story game. Only 4 of us. We started with over 20. Well, honestly, 4 of us is a miracle. Like, 4 of us, something's been going on. You guys gotta be pro players. Usually, I am the last one standing because they all died to the stupidest stuff. It's like a comedy movie, like Home Alone. And every one of the sticky bandits, like, they stub their toe, or like they hit their head and fall on top of the stupid spider that is like really, really slow and barely even moves, but for some reason, they're just magnetically attracted to it, and then they die, or some of them just leave the game. I don't know, Mummy tells them it's dinner time, or Mummy gets mad at them for playing too scary of a story when it's like the jungle story where the big jungle monster Jungkook from BTS steals your meal. It's not exactly that scary, but hey, I mean, we do have little toddlers here, so. The Beatles, if they were a good band.
Why you always chasing me?
Oh!
Why you always chasing me?
True! How did they not come up with that? Oh! God, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are people so obsessed with the Beatles when such fire like this song exists? Oh, God. You know, when I hear my neighbor blasting that in the neighborhood, you know, I gotta go out there and party. Why are you chasing me? Why are you chasing me? Lanky Box. Probably has more views than the Beatles nowadays. You know, I know Lanky Box is like synonymous with the likes of Elvis Presley, the Beatles, obviously, John Lennon. He was part of the Beatles. I mean, you know what I mean. I kind of want to make a music video now. Like, I want to do that someday. Someday it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be the cringiest thing you've ever heard, but that's what's gonna make it so good. It's gonna be even better than this, for sure. And of course, guys only have 4 ways out of depression, but this meme could apply to everyone. That, which I already have, so I mean, just saying that, and of course, using star code mango when buying Robux. Jingo Jango, star code mango! That's a classic. But yeah, do use that. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed these memes, if you can find them relatable, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Again, thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.